Hello friends and my dear students, happy to get an opportunity to present this session on success in exams. Earlier we saw about the importance of language in taking an exam. Today let's look at the importance of concentration. I know I'm not the first person to say that in your life. You would have heard it from your parents, your teachers, your well-wishers throughout your life. So let's see my views on this topic, concentration. So moving on. The first step, of course, you all know, concentration, is to have a calm mind which can focus on something. So to get there, you need to start meditating. So meditation is a very powerful word, often considered to be very difficult, so not practiced by many. So let me give you some ideas for meditating. Instead of trying to sit and start meditating as yogis and sages, let's look at how to start as a common man. So I've given here some ideas. The first thing is spend at least 20 minutes a day meditating. That would surely improve your concentration. So there are some simpler ways here, and practice this preferably early in the morning, 4, 5 in the morning, when your surroundings are very calm, and sit in a clean, calm place, peaceful place. Start doing this. So one of the methods is breathing. So that's what we do throughout our life. So use that as a tool for meditation. So how to do that? Just focus on the air that's getting into our nostrils and follow the air all the way to the lungs and the way back. How is it possible? So I also had this question. So when you are standing somewhere and there's a wind, soft wind blowing, you can feel it on your skin. Same way the interiors of our body, the internal parts of our body can also feel this wind, right? Logical. So try to focus on this breathing, the air getting into your nostrils through your windpipe to your lungs and back. Not very easy, but you can start trying it. Start slow, and if you keep doing it, you will surely get experience. And the second option is to chant Om. Keep chanting it. Not the way I just said, Om. It should be long enough. So say about 5-6 seconds is reasonable. I shall post or add to this playlist a video I was listening to. So it was very calming and very nicely rendered. You can also use that as your guide during these 20 minutes to begin with. Eventually, you can let that go and then start doing it on your own. And the next one is the one which was the easiest for me. Those days, I was again guided by some of my seniors. I took a telephone directory, which many of you may not even know today. It used to be a printed, uh, long, thick book with few hundred pages, and each page you will see phone numbers of various people in the location, in the city, the state, and so on. So I used to total one of the columns every day in the morning. So you can also do that. Since you don't have these telephone directories, you can print 10-digit numbers, about 40 or 50 10-digit numbers, random numbers, using Excel, and start totaling it manually, print and total it manually. Or you can write down 40, 50 numbers and total it manually every day. You don't have to even change the numbers 4 or 5 days in a row. You can keep doing the totaling. The objective is to improve your concentration. So manually totaling, take a pencil, total the numbers, write it down in a separate sheet of paper so that the printout you have taken can be reused. And then do the same totaling of the same set of numbers next day, the following day, or have 2-3 sets. So you keep changing these. Should not be coming from your memory. It should be a real effort to add these numbers. So again, 40, 50, 10-digit numbers would take easily 20 minutes to begin with. Slowly you will become faster. And the advantage is it will also help you to improve your calculation skills. If you are writing some of the professional finance professional exams, there will be a lot of adding, subtracting, and all that. You can quickly do it when you are practicing this regularly. And it's pretty easy because concentration on nothing is not that easy. Whereas you're concentrating on doing totals, so that becomes pretty easy. Or the other option is just sitting, doing nothing, keeping quiet. So how do I do it? So sit, make sure, say you can have your timer on for 20 minutes, sit down, focus on nothing. When you start it, a lot of thoughts will come, a lot of memories will come. So keep, say, closing those down. When a thought comes in, just push it away. When a memory comes in, just push it away. Keep doing it slowly. Don't force it, but gradually get to a state where nothing comes to your thought when you are doing this practice. So that's also possible, but requires a lot of practice. You have to keep doing it. So these are all various ways, and there are tons of ways of doing this. You can go online, look for other options, which choose the best, and then start doing it. And one more thing I would recommend is worship. So go to a place of worship every day, make it a habit. It creates a lot of positive energy. So that's very important for your life as well as for your exam preparations. Having a lot of negative energy will stop you from excelling in what you're doing. So get this positive energy by going to a temple or any other place of worship according to your beliefs. So say I'll quickly give an example. Say a foreigner once visited India, and I got an opportunity to accompany him to one of the historical sites in India, Mahabalipuram. There is an abandoned shore temple. It's not even in use for hundreds of years now. So we went there, and that person went into the temple, just wanted to experience it. So I was waiting out for him. He said, I'll go and come. And he went in and he did not come back, return for 20-25 minutes. I was just waiting, and once he came out, I was curious to know why it took so long for him. He said that there was a lot of positive energy in that Sanctum Sanctorum, or the Garbhagriha. So he really enjoyed standing there and experiencing that positive energy. And think about it, it's an abandoned temple. And if there is a active place of worship where people are chanting various mantras and people are worshipping every day, that place will surely have a lot of power. Believe in that and then go and spend time there. Again, there are people who may say that I'm an atheist, I don't believe in God. Even if you don't believe in God, you would probably believe in nature. There is something above us which is helping us all live in this earth. So just spend time with nature, stand under a big shady tree, and sit down calmly there for a few minutes a day. So that's also helpful. And then there are various benefits for this. Some simple why I do this. So during the preparation exam prep times, you need a lot of concentration to study things. So it helps you improve your concentration. You can focus. Also saves a lot of time because when you're concentrating and studying something, you can finish it faster without disturbance. So if your thought is focused, then you can study and understand things faster and easier. So that's very important during the preparation days. And it also gets stored well in your memory. And during the exam, to recollect what you read quickly, you need to concentrate, activate the right part of the brain where you have stored this data and bring it out. And then read and retain contents of long questions. So in some of the exams taken, a single question can run to 3 or 4 sides of an A4 sheet. So much of content in one question. You need to read through all this, remember this when you are answering the question. And all this must be done in probably 30-40 minutes for that one particular question. So you need to have a lot of concentration when you are taking these exams. And then to help you do a lot of your calculations quickly so that you can finish your exam within the given time, not leave out valuable marks when you are appearing in the exams. And even if you are, say, taking multiple choice questions online, all this come into play. So it's not I'm writing an exam or taking something on a system. Both cases, you need to have this kind of concentration, which will surely help you. And try to avoid unwanted stuff. I've not written it here. So keep calm, avoid unwanted gossip and forwards on your social media or your WhatsApp. Stay away from all this, at least until you clear your exams. So that's also very important. Use your time productively. Thank you, and I shall come back with more videos on this topic. Happy learning.